And like, I need something to burn and to burn my stuff. I can't find a lighter. My candles are over there, but it needs to stay there. I've already set my intentions when I burnt it for today. Pisces, welcome. This is for your next 7 days. So if you're new here, sending love and light. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for being with me. I really appreciate it. Lots of good energy coming through for yourself, from me to yourself. For the reading in general, energy is a bit, it's low. It's a low energy, I won't lie, I'll just come straight out with it. We will get the cards through from the Rider-Waite. But let me just get my wee bits and bobs that I have to say out the way before I do. Pisces, welcome, beautiful souls. These cards, the design aspect of these cards are for entertainment purposes only. They're designed by Rider-Waite. They're a tool for mastery. They can help us. That's why we use them for the tarot. To help get messages through as well. So they're a tool for mediumship as well. So the messages that come through these cards are for your highest good. Guidance from your past over loved ones. They come through me. I'm just a wee channel. But there's a lot of stuff that come through me as well. It's not channeled. And obviously it's personal opinion, stuff like that. So just use your own discernment when it comes to these readings. Just bear in mind it is for entertainment purposes only. So let me entertain you. Ooh, Robbie Williams is in the house. No, there's ancient energy with me today. It could still come through for yourself. Ancient ancestors. We're getting Tom Jones in the house. We're getting really ancient energy coming through. And I don't say that meaning it's old people like that. Young souls could be in an old body here on the plane. And an old soul can be in a young body. Not saying that I'm an old soul in a young body, but if you like it, hit that thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. So, Pisces, Robbie Williams energy. Oh, it's a different song though. I try to think of the words before I sing it so that I get it right. Let's do Robbie Williams some justice because I like it. I use a lot of Robbie Williams songs because my own energy as well. I can relate to the songs at the certain time when it comes to certain cards though. So I'm getting the song. Hell is gone and heaven's here. There's nothing left for you to fear. Shake your ass, get over here. Now scream. Yay! So it's a good energy, right? That your ancestors want you to be in. But you're not in good energy though, because it's a really heavy energy. I've titled the live. I know I'm live and I'm getting these messages through, but a pre-channel message so that you can see if you connect to the message. It comes through the pre-channeled messages. It's like we have a little exchange before we come on, so the way I can explain it. The exchange for me, it's ancient energy, so I'm using this. So for me, to pull this out, starting out of the soul energy for whoever I'm connecting with, Pisces, it's like a Sahara Desert energy. It's like a dry energy. During the day energy, it's night and day energy. So even at night, even if you're like, so just say for Tom's sakes, hypothetically, I've never been to the Sahara Desert, so I don't know, but I can only imagine that it's roasting hot during the day. Awesome. I love it. I worship the sun. I love the sun. Speaking of the sun, it's a moon energy. We're in a moon era. A moon, certain aspects of the zodiac. A moon is entombed energy. It's dark energy. It's an era. There's lots of stuff going on, so there is a dark energy. That's why the next energy is Christ conscious energy. It's today where you get like eras. You get the golden age of Aquarius. It goes through the ages. It's a cycle. It'll go back to the start again and it'll do the cycles again. That's how we get great years in the zodiac. Every 2,400 years for me. There is other people who chart and stuff, slight different variations in how many years, but we're talking thousands of years. So 2,400, 2005, you know, it doesn't really matter. 2005, 2006 years. We get leap years, we get great years, but we also get to change in trajectory. Seeing a great year every 2,400 to 2,600 years, so to say. Planets spin like this. Every great year, planets spin like backwards. It's significant because it affects our energy. We've already went through a great year. We're in the golden age of Aquarius. We've changed eras. We're in a moon. The planet as a whole, a moon is entombed energy, darkness energy. You get the dark periods, the dark era. This is us coming, we're back in that era just now. We're coming out of it. That's what the golden age of Aquarius means. Christ consciousness rising. So if you are one of these souls that's going through a dark night of the soul, that's why you're going through it to start with. Whoever I'm connecting with, you specifically, you're going through that right now. You're being pulled in two different directions just now. One way and another way, but it's a total opposite to where you are right now in the direction that your team, your ancient ancestors, we're talking about ascended masters who have been down here, who have ascended because they've achieved mastery. Christ consciousness, we have to achieve here for your soul to go beyond. It's the next evolution of your soul, the afterlife. But we have to achieve Christ consciousness here on the plane. You're being pulled because you have the opportunity, the amazing opportunity to achieve what others have not. There's not many that achieve this, to be honest. Personal belief. Nicholas Flamel from Harry Potter is a real person. Although that book is titled under fiction, Nicholas Flamel is a real person. Now, as a philosopher's stone, a real thing, there's things out there to prove that it is. But a philosopher's stone is alchemical energy inside ourselves. We can all create this chemistry. We can achieve Christ consciousness. Therefore, our soul is already immortal, but we can achieve immortal soul of Christ consciousness here in this plane. And you're being pulled towards that energy. So you're in dark night of the soul, which means you'll be in the opposite. The light, you'll be in darkness. It's your soul's entombed in darkness. And it's to the flesh, and the lower self in the mid-garden, which is here on the plane. This is heaven and hell here on the plane. But depends on the aspect of what you surround yourself, your soul, and what you feed. You're either in heaven or hell. You're in hell just now. Now, it's quite a strong energy. The reason your ancient ancestors, now these are the ancient ones, they don't come down. I've never proclaimed to see a spirit or a ghost for anyone else apart from myself when I was really younger. And I don't think I actually seen a ghost. I think I seen a timeline, a projection that was projected through me, a timeline that once was. And that's what I think I seen. And that's the only way I can describe the difference, because I don't see spirits and converse with them. I converse with them a different way. So I could never tell you your person, what they're wearing, what they're, how they're, nothing like that. I can only tell you what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing and the aspects of what they say to me and tell me to tell you. It's a crossover energy. It's a signal. That's what I believe it is, to do with the photons and the receptive energy that I receive. I'm being told to get my ancient coins out and pull from this, and I don't normally pull for this either. And then I'm going to pull your Rider-Waite. So I'm going to sit the Rider-Waite next here to pull in your energy. Thanks for being with me. I'm sending you loving light. I'm going to pull the screen round so we can concentrate on the cards. I just like to connect with people so you can connect with me. It was good to see who's pulling your cards, eh? Wait till I fix this properly. So I'm just going to give this a wee... I have no idea, to be honest, what can be in this. So for one thing we're getting... For me, this is a teeth. It's not a teeth. It's a clear crystal quartz. It's Bruce Lee energy. It's a mastery energy. It's all about mastery, just now mastering oneself. Clear crystal quartz will help amplify all your surrounding crystals, but it helps amplify a connection inside you to your higher people here who are trying to connect to you to help you move forward, because you are in dark night of the soul. So we're getting a few falling out. What I've taken out, I will read. There's not just there's charms, there's coins, there's loads of bits and bobs. Sorry, I like to still see if you get what I mean. So this is a branch. Now, branches are to do with the zodiac. We have deacons in the zodiac. Every zodiac has 3 deacons. Deacons means 10. We have to translate the numerology from Latin to Greek, you know, but it still means 10. 10 degrees. Each zodiac is 10 each, which is 3 times 12, which makes up your 360 degrees of your zodiac. That runs through every human being as a source, cell, receptive, receiver. If you want to describe yourself, you are a battery, because that's the kind of energy. Just now we're receiving a moon energy, which is darker energy. It's to bring souls to the light. It's purposely designed like that. I didn't make up the aspects of how this works and how it affects us, but it's designed to affect you at this time to bring you back up to the light, basically. It's the only way I can describe it. So we're getting a pearl and we're getting a little bell here. So it's significant to yourself. Take what you get from these charms as well. But what I'm getting this, it's to do with gold. It's to do with material stuff here. We're holding on to something material that we need to let go, and it can be a person as well. So we're getting a charm here on top of this coin. I'll read the coins in a minute. So you're getting 2 meteorite stones energy. So you are being encouraged to use energy stones. And the reason I told you about the clear crystal quartz will amplify the energy in your surrounding stones. So you're being told to do some grid work just now as well. And the clear crystal quartz. So this is to do with emotional energy, the branch energy. Branches are usually your family. Now the mention of the deacons is because each 10 branches you to the next aspect. So like the 1st to the 10th to the 20th, the 20th to the 30th, it's the 3 aspects of the branch. Each branch of that aspect of each zodiac, it's a branch that moves us forward through the progression of the equinoxes, which is the sun, because everything evolves around the sun, which is the solar plex energy inside us. So we exactly evolve around how it works in the zodiac, what's inside the human body, basically. There is scientific evidence to back this up, but some of it is my own research that I've done and how I'm cross-referencing energy. I believe that the energy of the zodiac and the planets affect us as a cell-receptive receiver energy of photons of light. It's energy. It's how it all works. We're all energy. We're all photons. We're all electrons. We're all originally an atom. We're matter, eh? You know, and we do matter. You do matter. Let me get to the coins. I'll have to come a bit closer so just to see the light. So this is a thistle. This is Scottish energy. It's the flower of Scotland. I do want to sing I Am Scottish. You know the song The Flower of Scotland? When will we be? When will we see the light again? So what I'm getting for your spirit animals is like, metaphorically, but you couldn't be Scottish, you can be from Scotland, but it's when would they see the light of you again, your light? Someone stole your sparkle, basically. And they're like, when will we see your light again? So there's a link here, as I said. I'm going to hold this up so I can show you. There's a link that's falling out on top of this coin, so whatever this is linked to a holiday and travel as well. Something else. There's loads of stuff going on with inside your mind, and it's put you into dark night of the soul. Generally, we're in dark night of the soul. We're on our own. We feel like we're on our own because really, there is no really. You'll be the person in your family that helps everyone. You're the person who everyone goes to for help, but no one helps you. That means you're a heretic as well. And which means you have, it's like family curses and stuff like that. As I said, I don't make this up, but you're a family curse breaker. You can break these curses. You're being guided forward. You can defeat this darkness where many before and your family have not come through the darkness, to be honest. Dark Night of the Soul is a Robbie Williams song for me. It connects to me with the song Dark Night of the Soul because you don't want to die, but you're not keen on living either. Do you know? It's the energy I'm connecting with, so this is a really personal reading here. 0s and 2s. And at this time you're being told to keep your 10 cents to yourself. So that's to keep your money to yourself. Everything that goes on in your life, keep it to yourself. Anything that happens, keep it to yourself. Share your business with no one, and not even those closest to you. No one. Share. There's something good coming towards you, and you need to keep that in as well. It'll maybe come through your next 7 days, and I'll get an overall with a flick round. Your other coins get a number 2 on it. I've got an American coin, a Turkish coin. It's more to do with, this has got branches on it, but it's also got this little, it's like a feather. And then we've got this phoenix here. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a phoenix. It's all kind of symbolic symbols, how obviously they're trying to communicate with me so I can give you the proper message. The phoenix is rising through the ashes. The phoenix is your spirit emblem. It's your animal. You only see the phoenix because you've called it. You've been in dark night of the soul. That's the night where you don't want to wake up the next day. As I say, you don't want to die, like, but it's a hard energy, you know. It's so far and few between because it's so close to the edge, so to speak. when this energy shows up. So this also shows up when you've got witchy blood, witchy ancestry energy. If you've got a birthmark like mine, I've got a birthmark here, actual, and there's no filters on here, but I've got like a little concealer thing because I get a lot of people making comments about certain aspects of my face as if we're in school, you know. It's crazy. But this is symbolic. Certain birthmarks and how they look and stuff like that. I know that a family member murdered me in a past life, and not only that, I was beheaded. There's loads of stuff past regeneration here, but what I'm saying is a lot of people in your family who actually curse you behind your back. They don't actually like you. You would help these people. You'd bend over backwards to help these people. They would not help you. So this is really what your ancient ancestors... No, this is your own family coming down to tell you about your own family here. The wee Scottish coin's really, really cute. Try to think of the queen that's on this. Sorry, some of these coins are really, really old. And it's hard to kind of see what it's saying. Do you know, it smells like just your legacy, and the legacy you leave. Whoever I'm connecting with, you have children here, or there is children in the future coming in for you. So it's just a future energy to... There is a lot of witchy magic energy through you because you are light energy. So there is protection here. This is like meteorite energy. It reminds me of Moldavite. Moldavite is what you would call kryptonite in the movie Superman. It does the opposite of what you would think that it does. It's Superman's kryptonite because he is a child of the sun, so to speak, because the sun heals him. We are children of the sun, and kryptonite heals us. So Moldavite's a healing energy. It's a protective crystal. So it's kind of crystals. Maybe some of you are researching crystals. You're into crystals and stuff like that, but you're being encouraged. You must have crystals. You maybe need to clean your crystals as well. If your crystals have been lying for a while, you need to clean them, you know, steep them in your salty water. Program them. You can bury them back in the earth for a few days, bring them back out, wash them again, pre-program them, set your intentions for them and amplify them with your energy grids, or obviously like pyramid energy. This is 17. This is for protection, to draw in energy, obviously to use here in my YouTube channel. But all these energies and crystals can help us. But let me get your next 7 days. I know that did take a while, and most of these are here for the cards. But these messages come through for your highest good. I do not control anything that goes on when I kind of lock in here. So some of these must have been when you're asking for answers. So this is kind of them trying to show you. So this is higher learning. This is a Hierophant card. This is a teacher. We see we have 2 students here. There's 2 people. This day we have partnerships and marriages. Future marriages, or marriages that are here just now, or long-term partnerships. But this is all to do with higher level learning. There is emotional energy connected to a hospital. There is emotional energy surrounding you to do with your healing journey here, and it involves hospitals and back and forward energy here. This is your spine. I know it doesn't look like it because it's in front here, but these cards are symbolic. These have got occult wisdom as well. Occult means hidden. It's hidden knowledge in these cards. They were left by your ancestors, you know. Hidden stuff in stone and symbols, and obviously the original language, it's numbers and stuff like that, you know. So, but this is Pandora's box. Pandora was actually given a jar by Zeus. This contains everything that you're holding inside. This is your fear and everything you don't want to let out. But sometimes we have to let it all out. Just now, dark night of the soul, you've been put into that. People round about you, you would see them. It's like a higher self looking down and seeing everything that's going on. But when it comes in, the way it comes in, usually comes in with a shock, a tower energy. If you're in a partnership, we go through, it's a releasing of energy, right? But it's releasing of people that's not for your highest good, and it's in a partnership, a relationship, family. There's loads going on here that it's affecting you. Anything red is emotional energy in these cards. That's hidden knowledge. Red's emotion. If you see a red horse, someone's action is connected to their emotions. You know, it's all aspects. Colours are fundamental, as well as numerology, geometry, sacred geometry. Obviously, the platonic shapes have to come in because that's man energy, so we have to represent man through the tarot as well. Normal energy is rather the ancient wisdom that we are meant to be using these cards for, but unfortunately, this knowledge was hidden for us, so other ways these cards had to be used. Who knows what I was trying to say there? To be used in other ways now, so obviously to get messages through to yourself for your highest good as you move forward, because this is kind of like, this is about future partnerships, but it's also to do with your higher self in your journey, because we can see the free mind here. You've unlocked level 2 basically, so you've kind of still been, I don't know how many times you've been here, you know, if you've been reincarnated and reincarnated, I have no idea. I'd have to do that energy. It's a separate reading. But with this reading, this is the next level. You've never achieved the next level. That's in relationships as well. You could be married to someone, but people are married and they don't even love each other. People sleep in the same bed as each other and they don't want to be there. They're thinking about other people. It happens. I don't know why. It does happen. People settle in life for unknown circumstances. It depends on your own energy. However, I'm connecting with, there's a lot of arguments, there's a lot of fighting, there's a lot of stuff in relationships that has karmic energy, and it stems from your family. It's how you've been brought up here, because this is religion and family beliefs energy. They're not your religion and it's not your beliefs, but it comes from your family. I hate to mention football in my channel. Where I come from, football, it's nothing to do with religion, but for some reason religious energy gets brought into it. Religious energy is coming in attached to football here as well. This is family karmic energy you need to release. This is your family, people tell you this, not me. Nothing to do with my beliefs, nothing to do with anything to do with football. I don't even like football. If I have to be forced to pick a side, I will. Where I come from, because sometimes you kind of have to, like, you just have to kind of pick a side. It's like, I like Formula 1, do you know? I like the boxing and stuff like that. So these cards are coming out. You see how this works. This is really, there's no time for dilly-dallying. These are important messages. As much as the cards never come through, and it maybe feel to some people you just want to see cards, you're not interested in charms and coins and stuff like that. But these are how our ancestors worked. This is today with a message. This is today with a lover here. So let me see. This is this week. We'll put it out. We'll clarify these cards. So your first card. Now this coming straight after. There's a message coming in for someone for the past. This is not reciprocity, but this has been a long time coming. This is someone who plays games. It's to do with messages. It's going to do with your health as well. You can do with a child here. Messages are affecting your health in a child. That's not for everybody here, but this person's involved here. It's karmic energy, Queen of Wands in reverse. It's affected yourself, your confidence. It's affecting, this is to be luck and lady luck. And in life, we shouldn't have to think about things, you know, because when we start thinking, we get in our way. So basically, there's a lot of things that's come into your life to stop you in your path, basically. Your path to, I hate to say it, like your path to greatness. This is the energy, though. Something great here for you. Great as, this is the victory. Now, I've not even looked at these cards. You see, that is the victory. Something great. And but we have to emotionally fulfill ourselves, and we have to walk away from emotional ties here. We see the emotions carrying throughout the journey. You see in this card. So we think we've got any confidence. We don't think very highly of ourselves here. But see this card, a lot of people admire you. You've overcame a lot in life. These are all karmic things that have happened to you. To be honest, these have all been caused by family, friends, and relationships here. There is a victory here with this Ace of Wands. But this Ace of Wands, you see how we're holding on to it tight? So is this energy. This can be yourself. This is a young energy. It's a young soul. So whoever I'm connecting with, you are a young soul. You are on a journey here. But you're on a journey to a higher self journey. But it's to do with the Wands, it's karmic energy, to do with partnerships and lovers here. Karmic energy, you've been in a cycle. For some of you, I'm connecting with, this is just people who admire you here, but this is cycles you've been in. And you've repeated cycles with past people here. And it's cycles of twos. So your path just now is two. So the path of the two is right time, right place, the one. But it has to be the right time, which is now. This is the right time. To do with the planetary alignments and everything that goes on in the cosmos, the cycles and seasons. This is the right season. This is the right time for your victory. People admire you. But just now we see this crossover energy. This is right here, right now, we turn it upside down, it's an 8, it's like Aries, god of fire, passion. That energy, god of war. You're at war with yourself, to do with passion, family, and romantic interests here. There is a victory here. Just know this crossover energy is, will you repeat a pattern with someone for the past? Or will you move on here? Be this, you're a faithful lover. Unfortunately, you've not been dealing with faithful lovers in the past. You've been in search of a faithful lover. This is still on the journey. You haven't found it yet. So, this is someone who's coming towards you. It's hearing your energy already though. This is messages coming in, admiration. People look up to you, they admire you. You've overcame a lot of karmic energy and you're about to overcome something else this week. There is a victory here. See this crowning glory? It's linked to this energy. It's the 6 of Wands to the 7 of Wands. It all leads to a partnership here. But we have to choose ourselves first though, because this is still here. So there's a past person in your life. They're coming back this week. The victory lies with you walking away from that energy. Because this is holding you in dark night of the soul. So you've been in dark night of the soul for a long time. You've been travelling in this energy. In the darkness, at night, on your own. Whether you're in a partnership or not. Whether you're with someone. It's still a karmic energy and you would have felt that. Because that's your ancestors telling you. It's your gut, your intuition, Pisces energy. You're so connected to your inner eye. Where you avoid the crown chakra, or the crown chakra is the connection to your higher self and your intuition and your gut, you know. Because you're wanting reciprocity here. Because you do love, it's the energy of love and what you give, but you're not receiving it though. So you have to be on this journey. It is a long journey. It's a full year worth of healing here. It's to do with your health, see all this darkness. Now I said the horses represent something. This is dark night of the soul because it's a dark horse. The 4 horses are apocalypse. It's a parallel. It's not meant to be taken literally. There's no 4 horsemen going to come out the clouds on big horses, you know, and start an apocalypse. It's inside yourself. Your soul just now. It's not getting what it needs. So we need to feed all aspects. That's what equilibrium means. Free, the body, mind and soul. We feed the body, we nourish the body. We have to feed the soul, what the soul needs and how the soul needs to be nourished by love, companionship, adventure, travel. This is this energy because this is who you are as a person, what you need to fulfill the aspects of yourself. Today we are emotional fulfillment, we are faithful lover. You need to turn your back on family and a lover here. It's karmic cycles and there's no reciprocity until you do. It's forever in the energy, the dark night of the soul, which means you've been in this energy for a very long time. This is childhood energy, stemming from family karma here. So you were born into a karmic family to find yourself, how do I explain that? You can fight this energy, as I says. That's where your karmic, the energy of ascended masters were coming in, the ancient ones. The ones who have achieved Christ consciousness here before and already passed over. 777 this week, Leo energy. Whoever this person is, I'm crying. I'm on my. I can't cope with the energy myself. My throat chakra keeps getting blocked. We can't speak our emotional truth towards our own family or a lover here, and there's children involved here as well. So inner strength 777 to overcome this Queen of Wands in reverse. This is you. You are the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Rebirth, the Queen of Creation. And luck will be on your side. When the Queen is upright, we have mastered this energy. But just now, we're in and out of mastery. Today we are confidence. It's today with your self-appearance and stuff like that. Because of karmic stuff that's happened to you, out with your control because you've been born in a situation here. But this energy here is in your control as well. Obviously, if you understand what I mean, you're in control of everything that goes on and who you let into your life. But you get so much loyalty towards family. And it's to do with some form of religion or an aspect of that, what I spoke about here. You have to release that as well. Because there's no loyalty towards you. Your family here, like myself. One of them could have murdered you in a past life. That's to do with jealousy when the Queen of Wands shows up. A lot of people in your family are jealous of you. And that's to do with how you look. Because you're absolutely beautiful. You'd have been put down your whole life by your family here. And you'd have tried to put yourself in, dull your own sparkle to make your own family feel better. Do you know? I know it because I've done it. and you're doing it right now. You need to walk away, and there lies this is wish fulfillment within an Ace of Cups, and that's House of the True Heart. That puts you in alignment for anybody and everybody. When you follow your heart, your higher self, and your guide to move forward, that's the day with soulmate, because this is karmic energy, King and Queen of Wands. Passion, drive, adventure, here lies your victory. We have to go on the healing journey, and it does take a long time. So we've already started the journey. We've been interrupted by this person, and here they come again. So messages used to be the postman, so you send a letter by the postman. Hey, Mr. Post. I like the postman, you know, but nowadays, messages through your phone, because we don't need the postman to deliver messages. I mean, it's instant by email. 777 is the inner strength. This is the inner resilience energy for the Nine of Wands to start blocking people out of your life here. Friends, family, anything that's karmic does not serve you. Anybody that brings you back into this dark night of the soul energy. We need the inner strength to walk away. But just know, some of yous in and out of the hospital here, it's karmic energy because of the mind. The mind is controlling all aspects here. This is what we get from these cards. Because we're putting our hand in the lion's mouth here. So we're feeding our own emotions. It's a circle of life. And it's how it just represents itself to myself just now through this card. Not always, but just for yourself. Because this doesn't represent hospital or anything like that. But what's coming through here is stemming for the infinity signs, the Wheel of 8. We're in the Wheel of 8 just now. And it's always energy at this time for everyone. The separate cycles, obviously, for the two other sides back and forward. Because obviously in between, obviously we've got Christmas, New Year at the other end. It's a kind of energy that does help lift people's spirits, so to speak. Well, this wouldn't even lift your spirit here. So that it all lies with you inside yourself at this time, and your ancestors are basically here. I'm not going to clarify any cards, I don't need to today. The energy will be receiving is sunshine energy, which is healing, to find the inner strength, to resist the tempting energy that is here today with friends, family, and whatever this energy is for the unfaithful lover of the past that is coming back in this week. It's no reciprocity, and it's just going to put you back down further for the journey that you've already kind of overcame so far. So 777 333 in this energy. So this is metamorphosis. So this is the glow up energy. You will go through it. Absolutely beautiful. It's a recreation, rebirth, but it's a reinvented energy for yourself, because this is you finding your confidence and your glow and your sparkle again. It's the song that came in for the start. It was the song, the Scottish song. When will we see your light again? I have to sound Scottish when I sing it. Do you know, I moved to Glasgow a long time ago. I'm living in the middle of nowhere now. I've been here for 16 years. But I go back and forward to my mum's. And when I'm in my mum's, and obviously they're pure Glasgow, you know. It's a crossover energy that I get. And I do sound more as if I'm from Glasgow. But obviously I do sound Scottish, so. Let me get you some advice for your spirit team. We can get some advice through the Iron Time Wellness, and then I'll get your Moonology for the next 7 days in the cosmos, the energy you will be receiving. But just know, it's basically just what I'm saying. I will get another few cards, but this is the mirror work, the inner self-reflection. How we portray ourselves, you know, what we show the world, what we're going on, what we project out. We have to do the work. It's all do with a separation. It's the sadness within the separation for this energy. Let me see. Just a couple of cards. So this energy, the sunglass energy, do you know, it represents a lot of things for myself. I read the card after, I just get the intuitive message through, but for myself it's the matrix sunglass energy. Once you put the sunglasses on, you can't take them back off, you know. It's like, it's metaphorical, but once you release this energy and you see it different, once you move forward and you actually are the Queen of Wands upright, once you take your Ace of Wands back, basically, for this, you give someone, basically, this is your Ace of Wands, right? So this is your wand. If you were Harry Potter, you know, now that, like, the Elder Wand, I've got a tattoo here, you're not going to get away. I know Harry Potter snapped it and threw it away at the end, you know, but it would take a lot of different people, like, types to throw that wand away, but there's certain types that won't. But let's just say, for talking sakes though, it's like your wand of protection. You gave it to this person and left yourself vulnerable and open, kind of, so to speak. I'm just trying to put into context to how I can reiterate it to yourself, the message that I'm getting. So you give all your power away to this person, you need to take your power back, and that's what the Queen of Wands does. It's a younger energy than you. Do you know, it's like Yankee Doodle. It's like they just stick a feather in your cap and call it. I trying to remember the song, but it's like, it's just one of the energies, like, it's a winging a prayer energy. It's just winging through their life just now. It's a young energy, it's a spring chicken energy. I don't know how to explain this energy, because I was trying to explain it earlier to my daughter. What came first, the egg or the chicken? It wasn't that, but it was something else that had happened, you know, in the house. But then we kept going on and on. There's never an ending, you know. But there has to be an ending to this. There's been a beginning here and there's never been an ending, although there has been ending, separations, you know. It's a karmic energy. It's put you into dark night of the soul and you have to actually end it. Whether there's a child involved or not, we still have to end it. And you will see everything changing, because this is sunflower energy. It's connected to children. When we sit on a throne, we've mastered something in the tarot, but when we're in reverse, see, we go so far and then we go so back. Do you know, we get so far and then an energy like this comes back in and brings us back down. Because you're meant to be going somewhere and this person's stopping you. These energies that represent that energy stopping you in general for being. Because the next step is the Empress, then the High Priestess. So this person's stopping you. It's karmic. We need to really sit there, realize you're passionate in the beginning. We have to seek emotional fulfillment and be careful who we give our cup of love to, our protection, our energy to. It's basically what's here. This is your next 7 days, so it's a heavy energy, but it's stemming for a full year cycle here in a repeated pattern. The sunglass energy is it's a stalking, watching energy. So this person's watching you, stalking you. Mirroring energy. This person's mirroring you. So you're watching this person, they're watching you. It's like, I've been watching you, watching me, watching you, yeah. But there's still a blocking energy. So that you've been separated for this person, there's been a block here. This is the person who's coming forward this week. It's a karmic energy for you. You need to release it. You need to find the inner strength here, because this person leaves you feeling as if you're not good enough. It's the golden mirror. It's the same energy. This person leaves you feeling as if you're not good enough. So we have to do the inner work. So it's a frustrated energy. This person leaves you frustrated, lack of passions, frustrated energy like that. You need to find some release. So within inside yourself, this person causes you to be in reverse. So as it says, it's a self-reflective energy that you project to the world. So self-sabotage and stuff like that. A lot of jealousy, fear issues at this time when this card arises. Fear of the future, fear of being on our own, loads of stuff, fear of things just won't work out for us. But the will, it's just the fear that this person's put inside you because of this relationship and the karmic cycle. The on and off energy, it's karmic. It messes with the mind. So the card basically is to do with lack of confidence and stuff. It's just basically confirmation of what's already here, just to kind of clarify so you can see it again with yourself, eh? And the golden mirror, self-obsessed, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing energy. So that's the lack of frustration, you know. They just love bomb you whenever they feel like it. So sorry for this person. So this is the male fire, the representation. The woman's was the representation. I just call it the lady garden, you know. But this is this person. So when they want it, when they're passionate and that, no. But if you were to come to this person, it's like that makes you feel like a rejection energy. And that's how you feel, as if you've no confidence, if you're not good enough because of that energy. So it's only when they feel passionately. So that's a lot of stuff here that does affect the mind and the ego in a relationship when we feel unwanted, you know, rejected and stuff like that. It's not good. It's the games that these people play because of their self-reflection. They're mirroring that to you. So inside, this person's insecure, they've got no confidence, they have passion and even anything like that, and it's been self-reflected. So everything you're feeling is because of this person that's there inside the energy. So let me get you. I'll get the Monology just to see what's happening in the cosmos at this time for yourself for the next 7 days. So for the 29th we are getting, so this is why your ancient ancestors are coming through. I didn't even think of that. We're getting, so we'll have 2 moons. One moon does affect us, the moon and the sun affect us. Everything revolves around those energies. Luna is the feminine energy and the sun is the masculine energy. So the right and left hemisphere of the brain. The zodiac is set up exact same way as the human brain. It's all set up the exact same, so it does affect us. 2 moons coming in. Now, this is the fact that on a full moon, the accident emergencies are extra stock because it's associated with lunaticism. People go a bit loony at that time, you know, because of the lunar rays. Now we're getting 2 moons. So it's a double energy. We amplify people in dark night of the soul. It's just to be wary of that energy. Imagine how much you're in your mind just now. It'll be like amplified. It's just a crazy energy we'll be receiving, and we'll be receiving it. It will be here. Now they're saying 9 days, but the tail end of the energy, like how it leaves us, I say 4 weeks we'll be in that energy for. That's just me though, in my personal opinion. So let me see. So prosperity lies ahead. This is the green photon energy we've been receiving through the eclipse. It's to help you have, it's to be stubborn. Taurus energy coming through, that's me. There is a good energy to have that all in moderation. No, we can't be stubborn all the time, but in this aspect, we need to dig our heels in the sand, be stubborn and keep moving forward. Because just now it's still the Sahara Desert energy. It's like dry during the day. Oh no, that's like, wait till my mind goes away because it's very serious energy. Do you know the only escape for the Sahara? You would pray for the night time to come, for the coldness to escape the heat, but then it's really cold, eh? It's the energy, there's no winning with this person. It's night and day, dry, or cold and wet. So prosperity lies ahead. So the Taurus energy is to be tenacious. Red flag energy for this person, bull energy, you can smell that shit. But for some reason you have been neglecting it to do with your emotional ties towards this person. A younger energy, but they're dead narcissistic. That's a manipulation energy, know how to manipulate you. So confidence is the key to your success. Now this has been coming up for a lot of people that I've done the past readings for. You can check out other readings. It's good to know your sun, moon and rising. But we're not just a sun, moon and rising either, because the zodiac does run through us, the 12 zodiac signs. So check out my other readings as well. Not just to get your views and stuff, but it genuinely does help us. So confidence is the key. The Leo energy coming in as well. Tame that passion, that lust. The love bomber is coming in. Tame it. Don't be tempted. Don't put your hand back in that lion's mouth because it's still a progression energy. It's the same stuff because it is karmic. Something better for you. Greatness. This could be a great auntie. Someone you would have known on the plane though, because they've ascended the energy, as it says. But it's a great energy, so it would be a great grand or great auntie. It's just your great ancestors is what I was picking up. So right now, Libra scales. We're in Libra season. Libra season is to do with balance, to do with deficits, to do with money and stuff like that. But this is romance as well because of the pink moon energy that comes through the purple. Purple energy is not a real energy. It's not a photon that we receive. I don't know how we see purple. To do with the colour spectrum, purple is not actually a photon. So it's not a photon that we receive. It's to do with manipulation of the mind. It's to do with how we ourselves manipulate the mind when it comes to our emotion, to do with passion. So we have to balance this energy. So this energy is coming in just now, so we can tip the scales in either direction. So we think about it logically. So Libra is logical energy. It's intelligent energy. It's intelligent energy that's coming through. They see before you. They see what's happening. It's like they say God goes before you and clears your path. It's your ancestors. Like a big hoover or hoovering up all the crap. You know? So I don't like to put it like this, but they basically try to hoover this person up out your life. It's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, you know. There's something going on with this person that you don't see. It's so manipulating, it's unreal. They're balancing. So let's do with your money. You're up and doing with money, it's because of this person. I'm doing the mind because of this person. If nothing's going in your favour, justice system here, nothing will go in your favour. Court energy, because of this person. All stems from this person, it's karmic to you. A win-win outcome is forecasted. Forecasted means they can see it. It's already happened in an alternative timeline, or will you choose to jump to that timeline just now, or will you entertain this person for another cycle? You are Robbie Williams, and it's like, you know, the Gladiator song, The Gods. Do I not entertain you? It's frustrated energy, because this person, they'll separate from you again. So to tip the scales in your balance is to release this person and move forward to a new journey, and there's a new cycle of love here. It's a dead quick energy. This is why I say to people it's kind of fundamental that we do it just now. We release that energy, and we have to fully release No one can do a curtain cord ceremony for you because it's an energetic energy. You would have to be really good. You'd have to be a really good weaver to weaver that energy because it's invisible energy to work your way through all the streams. You'd have to be a really good caster and a really good weaver. You do this yourself. You energetically inside yourself, you alleviate that person through your mind. You transmute that energy and you transcend it to the future because it's a future person here in love. But only you can balance out this cycle by having inner strength to release whatever this karmic is for you. Whoa, so what do you need to release? Just asking you again, just in case I wasn't clear. This is your card, Pisces representation in the zodiac. The two fish is your right and left hemisphere. When we get to this cycle, when it comes to Pisces season, it's not when it comes to the season, it's how it runs through your chakras if you're achieving Christ consciousness. It doesn't take seasons, it can be done quite quickly if we know how. But the fish is swimming up and there's a fish swimming down, not in circles. It's just to represent that we're going round in circles because of the mind attached to your emotions, and that's why it's fish. And if you remember symbology, you drew a fish in the sand because we're talking about Sahara deserts. You put an eye in it to know that you're a Christian and you're on the way to achieve Christ consciousness. Fish are wisdom and knowledge. Keep moving forward. With this wisdom and knowledge coming from your ancestors, you will achieve Christ consciousness. This is a higher self because you're on a higher level to do with love. That's the next level. You're at level 2 if you release this person. Partnerships, commitments, marriages, future energy. This is what's here right now. But it's another 5-year cycle for you because we're in the 5s. You need to choose you to balance out your karmic situation here. So let me get you advice for spirit. The representation of this time, so when you, if this fish swims up, it snaps the chain and that releases the emotion and it lets this fish swim free basically to the next point of the zodiac. And you're taken across the sea by Pluto, which is Hades, lots of different references. It's to ferry your soul to a new journey. It's metaphorically, it's nothing to do with dying, like dead, you know, dead. It's nothing to do with that. Don't take it literally. It's all symbolic to how you move forward to achieve a higher level in commitment here. This is what's here for you, but let me get your guidance for the angels. Look, ask you. So this is ascension energy. This is quantum energy. It's to do with the Akashic records. You're definitely reincarnated. You maybe know that yourself. But reincarnation is showing up for you. Here it is. And look, there's Angel Daniel. And this is to do with marriage. This is all. So the Hierophant energy, Taurus energy is marriage. It's to do with religious aspects that we have to release first and follow our own beliefs and not beliefs that have been put upon us by karmic family members here. This is the balance. And this whole situation is to do with your future happiness and a commitment to yourself in a marriage. Or Angel Daniel would not even be here. Show me the cards, please, for Pisces. Next 7 days, meditation, contemplation. And that's to do with you because you are a ray of hope. And that's to do with Star Wars, and that's choosing you. And to do with manifestation at this time because the Queen of Wands, who's not here any longer, she's put back, is a magical manifester. You might have 2 M's. I've got a big X here, but I'll hold it and show you. I don't know if you can see it actually. I've got M's on my palm. The upside down. Because it's back to front energy, sorry, but 1 M's magical manifester. There's certain aspects of certain many X's on your palms to do with witchy blood that runs through your ancestry, and it can tell us our past karma and who to be mindful of, who's been reincarnated with us. So you're bringing past karma, the family and the relationship back into this lifetime that you never overcame in the past lifetime to overcome this time, and to put this kind of, settle these karmic scales for your karmic due, which is due for your karmic rewards. It's never been received through your karma, through your family so far, because the majority of the family here is all karmic. They've not received this energy. It's here for you. You need to find the inner strength. So you're the family curse breaker. Show me the energy, please. Archangel Uriel usually comes in for that. Archangel Uriel is Aquarius energy. So that's June energy. There's a wish fulfillment here to do with your wish fulfillment with Aquarius energy. That's linked to your emotions and your mind. So you need to release the emotional stuff that's in your mind. So you have a special bond with animals. That's connection here. That's a day with love. You must have animals in spirit for Angel of On to come through. It's a day with your pets who are passed over. When you're on your own during Dark Night of the Soul, one of your pets that's passed over, that's actually your ancestors, by the way, your familiars. It's your familia. It's your family. It's like your... I'm going to reference Philip Pullman and the Amber Spyglass. The Golden Compass. Now we got golden energy, golden compass, follow your compass, ahead of dad. There's a lot of stuff here. Your inner compass is your higher self, your connection. Trust your gut, trust your intuition always. Where was I going with that? Because it's today where they cut your... It's like your... They call it a demon. It's not a demon. It's your familiar. It's usually a pet, but it's an ancestor who comes through. They come through. Your ancient ancestors, they come through as pets because they don't want to stay here too long, you know. But you need a guide, and it's a guide by your side at this time. I'm trying to think what it's called, because it's called something different in his book rather than a familiar. I can't think of the name. So Angel of On's coming through just to say, some of you are thinking about that energy of getting a pet. When it comes to cats, cats are a gift by the Matrix, so you don't, it's so crazy, right, how the Matrix works, but it's how the Matrix works, and your ancestors can use that energy as well. You just get a cat. I don't know how it works. You buy a dog. I know you buy cats, but you just get a cat. The Matrix just gives you cats. And this is coming from, it's a great gran. It's not a mother or anything like that. And whoever this person is, something happened to their... It's a tragic accident, because I see blood running down their face. Not that they're here, it's shown me this. It's just the picture they showed me. So Angel of On. Anything else, please, Spirit? That was so quick, to be honest. So this is you receiving your higher self and listening to your higher self. So you just know you're just not receiving the energy. It says you're giving all your power away to someone else here. But this is Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael comes through with truth and clarity. So unfortunately for yourself this year, it'd been your inner eyes been awoken. You've been awoken to what's been going on around about you, the people and places and situations, ships that you found yourself in. It's to do with relationships and family, but I have to say it like that. Archangel Michael comes through to show you the truth and clarity. It's to lift the veil, to let you see what you're not really seeing. When this energy comes in, it's a reversed energy for some of you. When we dull our connection, so it's calcifying the pineal gland, it's called, but it's calcified by certain energies we feed the body. So some of you've been no well. It's a white light energy. It's been reversed now though. So it's an overcoming. Some of you will be addiction, but some of you it's overcoming the illness here. Most of you it's overcoming the illness stemming from the emotional attachment within the mind today with this person. For our age, today with hospital, stuff like that. Today with addictions. That's an overcoming of this energy. It's a slow process. Be patient with yourself, because there's reciprocity in that energy if you take the initial steps here with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's a slow journey, but so a healing journey is a slow journey, and you're worth it, because you are destined for greatness here. There is greatness here, but we have to find this inner confidence in yourself and bring ourselves back to life, basically, because that's what your ancestors are here for. Because it's like, I keep singing the song, you know, when will we see your light again? They're like, because we fought and died for, you know. I don't want to go all patriotic on you, but it's that energy you. I don't know where that religious energy is. It's dead patriotic. You need to release that. You need to release this religious energy or whatever it is, or this karmic energy for your family, and find your own beliefs, you know, as you move forward. But this is what to do with a future relationship and a partnership that will go to the next level here. So Pisces, this is your next 7 days. This energy is really heavy. I'll just leave you with love and light. And I hate to say it, but I hate that thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you again. But if not, just know that I am sending you loads of positive energy and loads of healing thoughts. So just know that you are good enough. And there is lots of stuff here waiting for you when she releases this energy. So, bye.